Okay, I think it doesn't like the fact that I'm streaming at 10,000 here. Maybe it wants the good old 6,000 or something. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that and see if it works. I'm baffled by this, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I see Twitch here now. Apparently, it depends on the amount of bitrate that I give to it. I think it looks smooth though, which is great. That's what we want. Oh my god, this has been a mess. This has been a mess. It's pretty late. But I really want to try this. I really want to make sure that we have at least I don't know, a few minutes of this thing working. I want to make sure that we have that the setup is decent enough that at least we can get some good streaming without this thing breaking. I'm gonna check on my phone to see if the YouTube is it a decent quality. It's still a 480. I mean 480p. Man, how is YouTube at 480p? I mean, it's insane, isn't it? I mean, I'm streaming a much higher quality. This makes no sense. Why is he streaming at 480? Yeah, makes no sense. Okay. I don't know why, but yeah, hopefully starts working better. I don't know. It seems like it when I select 1080, it kind of freezes, dies. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, it kind of dies. I think it's working much better now, but I don't know. Still looks horrible. The quality looks bad. Quality on YouTube is, yeah, all bad. Terrible. But yeah, screen is destroyed. My God. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing my best here. I'm really trying to make this thing dance the dance, but it's not dancing. It doesn't want to dance, apparently. It did work really well when I did it on the Windows PC back in the day, but now it's not doing it. It's not doing it with the with this thing here. I'm gonna check out the YouTube here though. I'm gonna see if the YouTube channel thing here. Let's check out the YouTube channel from the Mac here, on the Mac, because I think perhaps on the phone it's a bit bad, but okay, yeah, no, on Mac it looks decent enough, so I'm okay. The camera still doesn't look great, but I'm going to assume that it's going to be working at least more or less decent, in a more or less decent way. Yeah, let's hope it does. My biggest concern, my greatest concern here is the problem that whenever after some time of streaming, what happens is that for some reason it starts skipping frames and it starts dying. So that's what I'm fighting right now. I'm trying to make it not skip those frames after a while. I don't know if it's some kind of overload. It starts overloading and then memory goes bad or something. I don't know why, but seems to be happening also here, like locally. It doesn't seem to be a network thing. It seems to be happening. It's something local going on. So yeah, I'm pretty concerned about that. There's also the fact that it's supposedly when you're streaming through Restream, you can set a higher bit rate, and YouTube will pick up that bit rate if because it you can stream to a higher bit rate on YouTube, and then it will send the right amount of bit rate to Twitch. But what I've seen so far is that Twitch doesn't work if I set a higher bit rate. So that's a problem. That's bad. And yeah, and it looks, and it, at 6,000, the quality looks pretty awful. Honestly, I really do not like the quality. So yeah, not happy about the results so far. But yeah, if you're watching and you want to tell me if it looks good and if it's okay, if it looks good to you, great. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. I don't know if it's anyone's there. Honestly, this is probably the worst kind of live stream you can be in. I was also thinking that maybe the encoder was fighting with Rogue Engine yesterday, and that's what made like this overload in time. And this overload in time made it so that we started losing the battle with the engine. I don't know why, because it doesn't happen on Windows PC. It just happens here on the Mac, which is strange, right? Because this is a powerful beast, right? The silicon chips are incredible, right? But for some reason, it just wasn't doing its thing. So yeah, I have okay, I have a friend of mine who's here writing. Okay, yeah, he's gonna try it out. He's there. He's gonna open the live stream. He's gonna check it out. And well, if you're there, please leave a message there in the chat. Let me know if it's working. I'm just talking to myself here. I'm just talking to myself. And trying to make this thing work, honestly. Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't start dropping frames, which is my biggest concern. Like that, at some point it will just start dying. I want to check out the quality, how it looks when I start streaming like the Rogue Engine content, because it what I know for a fact is that the problem that I had yesterday, say it started happening while I was changing the windows. I think started doing stuff with Rogue Engine. Thank you, Matthias. Yeah. So yeah, for you it's working good. The image quality though, it's not great. The image quality is pretty bad. It should be much better, because it does look better, honestly. But what it's sending, it's worse than it actually looks, for some reason. That I can't really figure out yet. So I'm gonna try and do some stuff here. I'm gonna try and yeah, I should select the window first, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do this. Let's select the window. Yeah, let's go to the test project here. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And this is production, live production. Yeah. And let's come in here and let's test this. It will probably have some. Oh yeah, there's so much lag. Wow. Yeah, no. This is so bad. This is so bad. Wow. Yeah, when I click, yeah, oof. It's. Let's see how it's looking. I have the stats here on the stats for the OBS, and it's not that bad really, but naturally it's having some problems here. Okay, it's better now. It's better now. So I think it may be related to something else. I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing some frame drops, but it's not too bad now. Okay. Probably some buffering issues, something like that. I really don't know what it is. But I presume it may be fighting. They may be fighting, like Rogue Engine and OBS, probably for supremacy there. Okay, let's test this. Let's see if it works or not. Yeah, should be some frame drops here and there. Yeah. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's a yeah, that's a frame issue. Right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like it's taking the acceleration with the frame drops and all that, and it's reacting strange. Um, yeah, that's a problem. All right, let's check this out. Let's try and make let's try and make a nice little turn here. Yeah. I'm just testing this until it looks bad, right? I'm looking for dropped frames. I'm looking for dropped frames. No dropped frames yet. Well, I have eight dropped frames, but rendering lag stuff. This 0% says now, so it should be fine now. I know how it looks though. Let's. I'm gonna check it on the monitor here. Yeah, seems to be looking smooth, which is good, right? That's what we want. We want smooth. We like smooth. Yes. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm happy with this. Happy enough, at least. Okay. That's it for me. That's it for me. I'm happy with it. So far, at least. I don't see much of the build up, like any network frames are not dropping at all. It's 0%. It's going great. Bitrate's doing good. It's stable. It's nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of data output, so it's good. I mean, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. It shouldn't be creating all of these issues. Also, the CPU is okay. It's very low use, so we should be fine. I don't know what happened yesterday, honestly. I didn't make many changes. There's some quality issues in the image, but nothing too bad, says Matthias on YouTube. Yeah, let's hope that it's not too bad. I mean, what I see here at least doesn't look so bad. I mean, I'm gonna look at the recording later and see, if it's gonna stay that bad. Mostly when you play in Rogue Engine. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's hope that it doesn't become a greater issue. Let's see. I'm gonna try and add to the conversation our friend. What's it called? VS Code, right? Because VS Code, we're gonna use VS Code to code a lot, and we're really needed to behave and to operate at its highest performance. Okay, I saw a few frame drops there, but it should be fine, right? Yeah, let's go into the VS Code one. We should see VS Code coming in now. Yeah, okay. Yes. There it is. Okay. So yeah, seems to be okay. Seems to be good. So if I jump to Rogue Engine, you obviously will not see it. I have to jump Rogue Engine here. Yeah, that's the problem. I have to set up the different how you call them, different shortcuts there. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this live stream and address a few issues, address a few things. I really doubt that I'm gonna do that today because I mean, first of all, because there's nobody here, because I didn't even announce this. This was a very impromptu thing. I just came here from yeah. I see. Oh, YouTube looks way worse than Twitch. Really looks a lot worse. Like quality is so bad on YouTube. Matthias, see if you can if you have a Twitch account, see if it looks much better than Twitch, because I think here at least I think I see it much better on Twitch than on YouTube, but I don't know. Might be me. I don't know. The camera looks really bad, which is strange, because the camera here is looking okay. So strange, right? It should be fine. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. It's so strange. This is so fucking strange. Yeah. We have, okay, I see some more rendering lag. It's building up. Yeah. With time, may become an issue. I don't know. I really don't know. Have 2 people watching on YouTube. Yeah, so there's nobody here really. I have 17 minutes of streaming. So when I change from one to the other, it takes a while to look good. That's a problem. That's a problem. We don't want that. We don't want that, do we? See this. Yeah, no, it should look good instantly. I wonder why these things are happening now, right? It's really strange. I mean, also the image quality should be brilliant, should be good, because I mean, it does look good here, right? So it's it should be fine, it should be perfect, but it isn't for some reason. Yeah, I really don't understand. I don't have a clue what's going on. Yeah, the camera looks much better on YouTube, doesn't it? But it's strange. But it's strange. It should be looking perfect. It should be looking just excellent in both places. Yeah, because really the image quality I see here on the monitor live here, like locally, it looks good. So that that shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be something causing any kind of issue on YouTube or Twitch or anything. Yeah, so I'm a bit out of words here. I really don't know what's going on, and I really thought this was gonna perform much better doing the streaming, honestly. But yeah, so far no love, eh? I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if it's the OBS or if it's the because I know the OBS on the Windows PC was great, and the OBS on here on Mac I haven't used it before, so I have no idea really what I'm doing. yeah, you know, the stuff, the encoder is different, everything is different, right? The GPU is something else because obviously, well, it's the hardware, the silicon one here, right? But yeah, it should be really powerful. It should be super powerful. I'm wondering if there's some kind of permission I not giving it or something. It needs some kind of priority to improve it or something. I don't know. But so far, yeah, the camera looks so much better on Twitch than on YouTube. On YouTube, it looks awful. It looks disgusting. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Yeah, usually it looks all pixelated or something. Yeah, and also has like this. Wait, no. Let's see. Oh no. I thought it had like this big margin on top, but no, that was just the chat creating the margin. But yeah, no. Can't really tell what's going on. And why does it look better on Twitch than on YouTube? That's a mystery, a true mystery. Yeah, I really can't tell. Can't tell what's going on. Locally it looks great. I see a few more like frame mist thing here, but I don't see anything building up, like any kind of issues building up here. So yeah, I really don't know. It says that it's good sending the frames, the average time random frame that seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I really don't know. Let's look for something else. Yeah, no, I'm really out of words. I'm looking at the different settings here, and it seems to be okay. It seems to be perfect. You know, working excellent and all, but nope. Some reason, nope. It's really weird. It's really weird. Really strange. I may try different bit rates or something, but the problem is that when I change the bit rate, which is the only thing that I can think, okay, this is sending a different bit rate, something, to both these platforms, something, I don't know. It's the one thing that I could think that, okay, this is maybe creating an issue with that, but no. I'm seeing on Restream. Let's check it out on Restream. Looks decent on Restream. Like I'm monitoring it there. Okay, I'm starting to drop frames. Am I dropping frames now? It looks horrible on Restream. Like it's actually dropping a lot of frames on Restream. Wow, yeah. Looking so bad on Restream. Wow. Really terrible. Now on YouTube also. It's looking bad. Horrible. On Twitch as well. Okay, we're having issues now. Good. This is what we want. We wanted issues. We wanted to see the problems. We wanted the problems and we found them. We found the problems. Okay, so now I'm going to do something. And we're going to see if it solves anything. And let's see. Let's wait for a second. Let's see if it stops losing frames. Okay, let's see this. I lost a lot of frames, right? But now it should be much better. Let's look at it now. Yeah, okay. So basically, what I found out here is that YouTube, it is fighting. Rogue Engine is fighting with OBS on the M1. Probably, and my theory with this is that it has to do with the encoder, using hardware encoder and using the GPU, and Unity and Rogue Engine using the GPU as well at the same time to render the stuff. And at some point they start fighting, and that brings a lot of issues. But now I've also, what I did before was I just quit Rogue Engine, and now I've just quit VS Code to see if we stop losing some of the frames, because we are losing frames still. It's working fine now, right? I mean, I think it's smooth now. As far as I can see now, it looks smooth. So we should be fine now. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, if they start fighting there, I have to find a solution there for a different solution for to live streaming, because I mean, I need to live stream Rogue Engine, because that's the whole point, right? If I can't live stream what I do on Rogue Engine, it doesn't make any sense. I may have to do that from I know it works great on because I did it before. I know it works great on the Windows PC. I mean, but it should work so much better here on the Mac. It's crazy that I can't do it on a Mac. It's very disappointing, isn't it? So, yeah, I may have to go back to the Windows PC to do this. Yeah, because it's definitely not working here, and yeah, that's just annoying, isn't it? Yeah. My biggest concern. So the biggest issue I have with the Windows PC is that the USB the USB sound card, the USB sound interface is it's pretty noisy on the Windows. Very, very noisy, like so noisy. And yeah, it will be okay for a few things, but I mean, it will just be noisy. So fucking noisy. This is the sound is just clean, smooth. Like if I stop, like if I don't talk, nothing, and there's no gate. There's nothing in it. Truly nothing, and that's amazing. It's just purely this thing, right? It's just straight the sound card directly to the OBS and taking in the sound. It's exactly what we want. But yeah, so we could see here, it starts fighting with Rogue Engine. I'm gonna open Rogue Engine again. We'll see if we start dropping frames again. But I suspect that we will very soon. Very, very soon we're gonna start dropping frames. At least sooner rather than later. Yeah. Let's try it out. Okay, it's opening the project. Hopefully we can see it starts working well or not. And yeah, I also have a second project there that I can test. It should have nothing to do with the project itself, right? It should be all related to simply the rendering engine of the engine fighting with the fighting for hardware, with the priority with hardware. Yeah, so let's try this again. Let's see if okay, so I don't have Rogue Engine here anymore. But once I come in here and I put Rogue Engine, what happens? What does it happen? Let's see. Okay. Let's try to change the project. Let's try to open the Mixamo one. Yeah, you should see the loading thing there. I see no frames lost or anything yet. Seems to be okay. Which is good. It's very, very good. Also, I need the camera of this thing, because otherwise I have to use my phone as a camera, because the camera on the other PCs are so bad. So yeah. Okay, let's test this. Let's check this out. So far we are okay. So far so good. Let's try this thing out. It's probably gonna have some buffering issues at first. Yeah, it does have some buffering issues. It's taking a while to get better, but yeah, let's test this. Okay. It does have some frame drops here and there. Yeah, it does have some frame drops here and there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to try different things here. It's like truly like it fights for dominance. Like they're fighting for dominance or something. I really doubt that it will start creating issues now. But maybe after a while they start fighting each other. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully it starts working and it stops creating problems. I don't know. Yeah. It seems like for now, I don't have the I don't have another camera, or I don't have like a solution for this. The only solution so far is to close Rogue Engine, reopen it. But how many times do I have to do that? I mean, and how often? Because I've been streaming now for how long now? I've been streaming for about maybe half an hour now. Yeah, it says 33 minutes. So, I mean, I may have to try more or less find out if there's a way I can there's a way I can do this without it being an issue, because it does start fighting for resources and then it sort of dies. So yeah, I don't know. Bit lost here. My thoughts go way faster than I can articulate my my ideas here. But honestly, I'm a bit lost. I'm looking at the numbers, trying to find out if it's gonna get worse. It's actually getting better, which is strange. That's curious. Well, no, it's getting worse. Oh, I talked too fast. It's actually, yeah, it started getting worse. Oh my god, yes. That's what we need. We need to get bad. We need to get bad to see how fast it does get bad. Yeah, it's horrible now. Wow, yeah. We're seeing it. So bad. It's so bad. Yeah. Yes. So let's do something. Let's change the project and see if we change the project. Look at that. Yeah. It's improving now, isn't it? Yeah. Little bit. It's like the renderer was fighting with the OBS. And yeah, because why does it work perfect on the Windows PC and it works bad here on the Mac? Right? That's the problem. That's the issue. That's the issue here. Should work perfectly fine. And no, it's not working perfectly fine. Yeah. That's the issue. That's the main issue here. Yeah. Let's test this out. Okay. All right. So, for now, it seems to be okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. But it's gonna start being an issue soon. Right? Probably. Very likely. Sooner rather than later. Let's hope it starts creating issues sooner rather than later. Because I don't want to be here all night. I'm not gonna be here all night. But yeah, let's see. It's definitely a problem. Because I can imagine this being a problem with any game, anything, right? If I try to play a game or something here online, will I have issues as well? That's another problem. That's another problem that I have to find out. So, yeah. Let's look at YouTube. Let's see how it looks. Let's keep watching on YouTube. Yeah, it's just me here, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, I can see myself there looking at the la pérdida de frames que fue notoria duró un par de minutos. Yeah, just a couple of minutes. Yeah, it was just a couple of minutes, but I think it was while Rogue Engine was open. The problem was literally fighting with Rogue Engine. I think at some point it starts fighting with Rogue Engine and it starts dying. And I think that's a big problem. So I'm seeing like how long until it starts breaking. Like trying to find out more or less what's going on there in regards to that, because I think it's a problem with the GPU. It's definitely something in the it's definitely something happening locally, because I see it locally. I see it happening locally. I mean, it's not a network issue, because also it isn't losing any package. It's totally fine. So the bit rate, which was one of my concerns, like the bit rate being my internet connection being able to send enough of the bit rate. That isn't a problem. Apparently, that's not a problem at all. My big problem here is the the something with the GPU local. So yeah, I don't know. So right now we're just waiting. Let's see if the frame's good, because if I don't move much, we can't see it. And if I open Rogue Engine right here, I can start using it. I can't see it either, yeah, because I can't see the monitoring, the stats. I have a window with the stats open for OBS, and there I can see everything going on. Like I can see what's happening with OBS. And also what's strange is that, right, if I start seeing problems here, I can't really, if I start seeing some issues here, if there are any issues and I actually see them, whoa, yeah, there are definitely like frame issues. But yeah, if I start seeing these problems, I just find out about them when I open the window here, because it's in the monitoring station that you actually see the issues happening. It's not while I'm on Rogue Engine. I can't see the issues happening there. So that's a problem. That's a problem. It's baffling because really I really don't know what it's related to. That's a problem. I don't know what it's related to. If I knew what's going on at all, that would be amazing, right? But I really have no idea. I have zero idea what's going on. I could try and create a new scene. Perhaps just leave a new scene open like this. Just press play on this scene and something like that, and see what happens if it changes anything. I really hope that it starts breaking, because I want to see it break in a specific moment and get like a pattern of how it breaks. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, I'm seeing that the average render frame, the time to render frame, is actually increasing. It used to be about 6 and now it's at about 10. So there is a problem. There is a problem here. And this problem is exclusively on the Mac. Exclusively on the Mac. Yeah, it's not happening on Windows at all. That's concerning. That's concerning. Yeah. Let's do a change of window here. Let's do a change to the camera and see how I'm gonna see the change there when moving to the camera. And now moving to VS Code. Oh no, I closed VS Code, of course. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Let's open VS Code then. And okay, that worked well. I see to change the camera. That worked good. And also I can see the camera much better now on YouTube, which is fine. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do more tests tomorrow. This is definitely not working great. So I'll run more tests tomorrow. I'll make sure that I can make this work tomorrow, you know. I don't think that I'm going to solve it tomorrow, But I'm gonna find a way to do this. Probably I'll probably have to use the Windows PC and run some tests there, and yeah, and run some tests on the Windows PC. Use the phone as a camera, because the camera on the Windows PC is just so bad. This is the camera on the Mac. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, for another test. Because hopefully I want to be streaming, like properly streaming, on Thursday and Friday. I like to do a long run of maybe developing something on Friday. So yeah, let's do that. And so far, no love. So far, no love for this. All right.